Have you ever wondered if you're just too sensitive? Maybe you feel things deeply, and maybe you notice changes in people's tone. Maybe tension affects you more than it seems to affect other people. And because of that, you've started wondering if sensitivity itself is the problem. Well, what if it isn't? For a long time, I thought sensitivity was something I needed to overcome because I felt things so deeply and I noticed shifts in people's energy. I picked up on tension quickly. And honestly, there were times when I wished I just could care less. Maybe you felt that way too. And many sensitive women eventually begin believing that their sensitivity is the reason relationships feel difficult, the reason they get hurt, the reason they become activated, or the reason that they struggle. But over time, I've come to see something very differently. Sensitivity and capacity are not the same thing. And understanding that distinction can be incredibly relieving. Sensitivity is actually how quickly you notice, and capacity is how much of yourself remains available after you notice. Sensitivity is recognizing the shift in someone's tone, and capacity is staying connected to yourself after you recognize it. Sensitivity is feeling deeply, and capacity is remaining present while you're feeling deeply. Those are different things. And here's the part I wish somebody had explained to me years ago. You do not have to become less sensitive in order to suffer less. You don't have to stop feeling deeply. Something else can grow instead. Many women spend years trying to become less affected, less emotional, less sensitive, less impacted by other people. But what if the goal isn't less sensitivity? What if the goal is actually greater capacity? Because sensitivity can be a beautiful gift. It can create empathy, awareness, intuition, and a deeper connection. So the challenge isn't usually the sensitivity itself. The challenge is what happens after the nervous system notices something. Does protection immediately take over? Do you lose access to yourself? Do you begin spiraling? Do you shut down? Or do you abandon yourself? Or can more of you remain available? Because that's where capacity comes in. And what I've noticed in my own life is that sensitivity has not disappeared. I still notice those things. I still feel very deeply. What has changed is that those experiences don't pull me away from myself as completely as they once did. More of me stays, more of me remains accessible. And that has changed my relationships far more than becoming less sensitive could ever. Because healing isn't about becoming less yourself, it's about becoming more able to stay connected to yourself, especially in the places where you used to disappear. In the next video, we're going to explore one of the biggest misconceptions in nervous system work, why avoiding emotional intensity can actually prevent capacity from growing. If today's teaching resonated with you, I've created a free training called Why You Lose Access to Yourself in Relationships. And I go very deep into why this happens and what helps you to stay more connected to yourself. You'll also receive a companion workbook that helps you recognize your own protection patterns, and then you are able to apply what you're learning. So you can access that free training in the link below. And if this video was helpful, I would love to hear from you. Let me know what resonated with you in the comments. And if you want to better understand yourself and why you lose access to yourself and how you can remain connected, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you in the next video.